Okay, I'm feeling and smelling a boss fight coming up, Dukes. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at that shot there. There it is. No. That's Shinra HQ right there, isn't it? Cave. Well, hello there, viewers. This is the Cave. We're playing Final Fantasy VII. You know the one. There's Dougie there.
Yep. Final Fantasy VII PS5. 3 beers deep and ready to go.
Are you 3 beers deep?
Oh, I'm 3 beers deep, mate.
Oh, nice. Right, I'll maybe get a beer.
Go for it.
Where's Jesse and Wedge? Report. Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
A hold.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
How would you feel about going an event?
It's a job.
Probably not very good, man. I think if you need to go an event, you're either like you're either doing something illegal or you're in a die-hard situation and need to escape from something illegal.
No, for me, man. It's just a fucking metal carpet as far as I'm concerned.
Do you not like carpet now?
Oh, I've told this story in the game before, man. Me and my pal wrapped each other in carpets, but I freaked out because apparently I'm like claustrophobic.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Probably being claustrophobic because you don't know until it's too late.
Maybe you're just carpophobic.
Well, maybe. Oh, there used to be an RAF advert where the guy would go through this like mud, like tunnel, and he had to go underwater for a few minutes and his foot gets caught and it's like, oh, how would you deal with this situation? And he gets out and it goes through it, but it gives me the fucking bulk, man.
We just got a grappling gun and we got a machine gun, so we may be menuing right away, viewers.
Perhaps.
It's such like a... Oh, we've got more cutscenes here. I'll give you my thoughts later.
Fix those lights. Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
It's hard because all I want to do is talk through everything.
I know. Yeah, me too. But, you know... we'll split the difference. Because I haven't seen this. We're blind now, viewers.
That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Graphics are so good in this game, man.
Aye. It's weird, it's like the graphics are so good, but it doesn't, it's no lifelike as such. But it's like...
Awesome game
real
graphics.
Good graphics. Aye.
Let's move.
Yeah, it's still stylized. It's kind of like... Yeah, stylized realism. Somehow. Yeah. You know, they've really split the difference. I was going to say, what in it... Like, just see visually... This trio has to be one of the most like iconic trios in gaming. Like you could just see silhouettes of these people and know exactly who you're dealing with. You know what I mean? So very well designed character. Like the colour contrast between what they're wearing, their hair, you know,
and
just the weapon type.
They're not wearing the exact same outfit. I mean, it's close, but it's like there's still enough changes to the original, but it still looks like it still looks like it. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a lot of folk, like angry nerds, I'll say, I'm sorry nerds, but I'm just gonna call you out here, were like, Tifa's tits on the big enough. Or fucking raging about it.
Come on. Go on the internet and look at real ones, if that's your problem. Do you know what I mean?
Or go outside.
Or just go outside and stop being a fucking neckbeard and sell fucking whitey, man. Like, they're pixels. Get a fucking life.
Viewers, just in case whitey isn't a thing, you'll know whitey is kind of Scottish for see that
hitting the bulk.
Yeah, well, that
that one was just for you, Dougie. No one else will get that.
So when you're feeling sick, you might occasionally your skin will go a bit white right before you whitey. That's that's what we call it.
Yeah, puke. Hitting the puke.
So hitting the whitey just means fucking you're a sick bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. That hadn't really factored. I mean, why? I mean, they weren't that big in the original, were they?
So I
it's
think
still
in
pixels.
Some of the
they were fucking
2
pixel triangles, man. Like, come on.
Where is everybody?
I think occasionally in the kind of cinematic FMVs, I think they were technically quite big.
Right, I
It's
see.
like the graphics are so bad. I heard so many folk fancied it, and I was like, I actually don't. I don't think I've got the imagination to fancy somebody in PS1.
No. I can say pretty definitively that's never crossed my mind. Although I'm not the kind of person that, you know, likes video game
Any sort of.
people in that
I
way.
feel like, see, if you're the kind of person to fancy folk in a PS1, you must have had a boner all the way through math class, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Math class.
Viewers, let us know if you had a boner in math class.
Oh, everyone did. If you didn't, you
I
fucking
mean,
lie.
I
I mean,
mean,
do we even really need
Because of the
to?
maths, because of the maths,
Oh, what, like, you saw pie and we're like, oh,
Oof,
give me
man.
more pie.
Suck it to me, man. I vividly remember getting fucking monster boner in French class. and it was about the time where the teacher, it wasn't for the teacher, mind you, because it was that fucking teacher you had as well, so she wasn't getting fancy right up. But, no offence, Mrs. whatever her name was. But, and it was one of those times when you were getting called up the front to do your wee solo talking. I was like, oh no. And I wore fucking trackies, man. I wore black trackies to school that time. Bad news, man.
We don't cut nothing on the cave.
Well, I could have got something with this. Believe you me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The whole... I actually haven't seen anything online about that. I don't know, you must be going to places... Do you visit places online that kind of just for entertainment purposes? Because I know that you don't really get angry at such things, but you hear more about maybe such things than perhaps I do.
Right. I think I'm a wee bit more, like, always online than you are, because you go outside these days, but I fucking don't.
Do you hate outside?
A wee bit. So I end up getting on Reddit way too much, mate, and Reddit is full of them. No offence, Reddit, but some of these are full of it.
I mean, we knew that.
There's some seriously bad eggs on there. I
Oh,
do
aye.
quite enjoy reading about it and then being like, what the fuck, man? It does make you feel a bit better about yourself.
You can
You're
do,
like,
I'm
man,
sure.
I thought I was a wee bit weird, but fucking hell, man. Let's stay at these guys, man.
Yeah, being
So we're in our
like...
react-
I don't know, like, being an online person is actually a trait these days. Like, you maybe speak to people. Now, the thing is, you don't go outside, so you maybe don't actually run into that many people. But, that's not true. But, like, maybe at work and stuff, like, you just look at somebody and be like they're an online person. Even in their, like, outside language and mannerisms, they'll still do, like, online things. Now, viewers... If it wasn't pretty obvious, you know, me and Dougie are from a certain generation. But see stuff like... I don't actually mind the parlance of our times that much, but do you know what one fucking gets me? See, it's when human beings use the word goat in real sentences. As in, like, that game is goated. It's like, fuck you. Outside.
I should
But
have
now-
behind that one. I don't mind that one, actually.
Really?
I think there's worse offenders to that.
What's worse than that?
Right, well, again, I was about to say something that I've done before, because I'm fucking like that, but it's when folks start using, like, text acronyms, like when folks say the word lol.
Right, yeah.
That's a thing. I'm sure I've done it, but I feel like I must have been doing it sarcastically.
Right.
Like, doing it ironically. But when folk go, oh, LMA, FAO, and all that, instead of just laughing. Aye. Hello, Rothcopter.
Rafflecopter is quite good, I have to say. Yeah, it's goated that gets me. And it's usually like, you know, like wee boys that say this
I
is
don't-
goated and that is goated and they don't fucking shut up about it, man.
It's funny, one of my most recent, just as you mentioned that, one of my most recent Reddit comments, I don't comment that much, right, but somebody asks a question that I know the answer to, and nobody's answered. I will respond, right?
Sure.
And somebody said, oh, is there any more goated games? And it was stuff like good games like Mass Effect and all these other ones of a certain time, right?
Yeah.
And a guy went, what does goat mean in this context? And nobody answered, so I told him. So there you go.
Aye, but the thing is, see when you need to say it out, like, don't see when you say the word goated, what that actually means is it's greatest of all times it, and it doesn't make any sense. And it really kind of, it actually pisses me off a wee bit that, like, language just isn't sacred anymore. Like, nobody can fucking spell. Like, sorry, lots of other YouTubers, but man, see apostrophes, you need to fucking look up how to use apostrophes, man. And it is like, it seems to all be young people, just they don't give a fuck. Like, here's me, like, it's like old man yelling at apostrophe at this point.
It definitely is. I was like, this whole time I was like, mate, when you were in school, did you give a fuck about apostrophe?
Actually, no, but I did. I'm a total
It was a nerd, everyone in school.
Yeah, I mean, but maybe it was elitism because like I know how to use apostrophe, so I'm better than everybody.
Although I'll give you that the different theirs are a bit of a sticking point for me. I do find it annoying when folk don't know their theirs.
It's that gets me. Like when you're at the club and it's like YOUR. It's like, yeah, fuck off.
You know, I'm gonna call out our pal Mike here. Fucking the stupidest thing I've seen somebody say online that I know, I think. It's similar to your I'm bored story.
Oh no, it was just bored. Like somebody, somebody posted just bored, BOARD.
So it's similar to that in my head, but so Gav, our pal Gavin, I almost said his full name, Dolph, Gav. So he likes saying, he used to like putting jokes on Facebook, and he did a joke. He did a post where it was like, oh, I can't stand folk who don't know the. I think it might have been, I can't remember which way it was, but it was something like, I can't tell the difference between the there, and there. Oh man, see when you get it wrong, you're just such an idiot, but he spelled you're wrong. Yeah. Ironic, right? Yeah. And Mike pops up in the comments, oh, well, you don't even need to spell there, you're then, oh, what an idiot. Oh no, Mike.
The irony, yeah. Recognise this?
No. Tifa Cowboy.
Soldier Boy.
Edition.
Yeah, usually people get older and start liking country music.
No, not me.
No, you know, fair enough. I'm a bit partial to country. I think see when you've got an acoustic guitar in the house, you can't help but playing some cowboy chords, man.
Probably do have an acoustic guitar somewhere, but I just
do you? Viewers, Dougie was the most like naturally talented guitar player who couldn't be fucking arse practicing. It was frustrating.
I don't know about that first bit, but we were in a band at the wrong time for me, because especially because we had band practice on fucking Friday nights when I just wanted to be going out and getting fucked
I get
up
pissed. I know. Well, it did facilitate that every other week though.
Right, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There was times where we were having a band practice until like 9 or 10 o'clock, and then I was jumping in a taxi to get to Glasgow.
Aye.
So,
right. Well, back in Final Fantasy land, appears that we've done the business, but I mean, this looks like a boss room, pardon me. Oh god, Coke Zero with vanilla.
ooh, nice choice.
Do you know what I've got as well though? I've got Pepsi Max with mango.
Well, fun for that, I'm drinking a fucking mango beer right now. It's fucking amazing. The Innocent Gun Mangoes on the Run IPA.
There you go. I dig it. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a boss here. Come on, let's go. Thank God I healed up.
Not quite a boss yet, but I think we're...
Little horde mode. Oh.
Goodness.
Hollow digger.
Nice. I'm gonna spin on back.
That's not, I mean, that's 5 out of 10 at best.
Better than a protagonist over here.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign.
It's more viscerally an exploration of the citizens of the city in response to your actions.
Mm.
Yeah, I did not
Would you think
expect...
of folk with sunglasses at night time?
You know, it's clearly not for sun. They know what they're doing. Oh yeah, the Buster, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I bet you this will be tough. Because everything's been tough now, man. Like, this is a tough game. Like, it's no joke. It's way harder than the original.
Well, it's a weird one. They've got it perfect where you basically never die.
Yeah.
You always come close.
Yeah.
You know?
Which
So
is what
it's
you
like-
want,
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
So I like this bit because what it's really doing here, but the other one didn't, is it's giving you a wee glimpse of what's coming.
Yeah.
Without giving it you just yet.
I'm so impressed how much the PS1 models actually translate into,
Yeah.
like, being 3D and
he's
high
definitely-
def, man. They're exactly the same as the other one, right? What's that
Aye.
status effect there, Dux? The bite mark?
On Cloud right now?
Yeah.
Well, so that actually brings me to a story about our latest comment from Stephen. In one of our videos, he commented, I was like, I genuinely don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He said something like, oh, he didn't just say this and he spouted some stuff out, and I was like, are you recollecting this? And I had to go and watch the whole video, and it's you so fucking nonchalantly said
Yeah, some nonsense.
bullshit. But I just took you for your word because you said it in such a matter of
Yeah, it was
fact
like
way, and I
immunities
just-
to bubbles and conversation and
Aye.
stuff. Yeah, so we could actually.
And I was like, it
yeah.
was.
Yeah, I know.
But then that bite mark was one of them, and you said animal bites. I was just like, do you know what? He sounds like he knows his stuff. I didn't know that Guffy
Yeah.
were done.
Hey, we're fans of subtlety.
We play right into Shinra's hands.
So to answer your question, I don't fucking
Animal bites.
pretty much.
So
It's false narrative. I mean, you are here planting bombs.
No, hell no!
That's true.
They want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay. I'm sold.
So it's more of a PR stunt than getting just jumped by the thing in this one.
Yes.
Yeah, more of a kind of like statement
And-
of what we're capable of. Yeah, I dig that. Okay, let's do it.
And they add some extra mechanic that I thought was really fun.
Okay,
Really clever.
excellent.
So you'll
Yeah, I'm
get
excited.
that.
Man, we titled one of the more recent videos Starting to Love This Game, and I'm happy to be proven wrong, man. I think that, I don't know, there's something just clicking with me. See, when I've made my peace and I'm less angry with the fact that they've changed it, it is really fucking good, man. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm the kind of person that, as I get older, I change my mind about a lot of things. Like tomatoes. Fucking love tomatoes now, man.
Well, you know, get yourself to France. No, right. Get yourself.
Get yourself to...
Right. Oh, I mean, that's it.
Right, get yourself to France. That's what your mom would say.
So, apparently it's just, see, our tomatoes just only up to the fucking,
No.
man, compared to elsewhere. France, there's a guy I know that worked on a farm, and they did farm tomatoes, and he ate it, and I was like, it's alright, but but he hated them still. He didn't like them really that much at all. They went to France. I was like, oh my god, I love tomatoes. I just hate
Yeah.
fucking Scottish tomatoes.
Yeah.
So
Get the
I like
wee
cherry
ones,
the
yeah.
small ones.
You need to
Yeah.
get the small ones, basically out of season. They're the best ones, you know.
Well, it's just fucking tastes like puddle that you've dropped the tomato sauce into and then shat on. I'm not a big fan of big tomatoes, man. They're no smart. Listen, it's true.
Yeah. So I feel, I don't know, like tonight we've not had much hard fights, but I think you're right that this game is really good at threading that needle of making you feel like it's a wee bit out of control, but you still need to keep your wits about you.
Especially with bosses.
Yeah. Whereas kind of in 16 I just felt like the boss fights were really engaging, but everything else I was just on autopilot. So they should definitely make 17 more like this. Although this is kind of 17 in a way, like we're getting something kind of new.
And give ourselves an
Right.
edge.
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
So I don't know if you caught that when we were talking there, but basically you're seeing a monitor that's talking about like the Airbusters, I guess, mechanics things, and we can try and make it worse.
Oh, okay, well, let's do it. Minigame?
Think you can get it to work?
Kind of.
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
Okay, keycard, yep. Pretty old school.
Aye. I was reading some comments. Like I've not been watching any Rebirth videos, right? But I do like going into the comments and reading what folk are saying. And there's a bunch of guffies, by the way, in there about some slow-paced scenes. However, somebody like one of the high comments went like, "Oh, all these numerous slow-paced thingies. Oh, I hope this isn't what the real game's gonna be." And then like everybody's it was one scene and it makes sense with the story calm down. So I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
let's see."
Right, Garland.
Oh, removing M units from an airburster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the airburster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items can give your party a much-needed boost in the fight.
Okay. Don't really have any
Basically,
context for that right now.
there's different bits that we can alter for the airburster.
Right, so yes.
If we do... Aye. So there'll be different ones. M units means we'll get high-powered items.
Right, okay.
If we find them. But there'll be other things where we're reducing its like battle performance and stuff. Quite cool.
So I guess it would be really super hard if you didn't engage with this part.
Faces when they find
I'm assuming you can, but I've got a funny feeling it actually doesn't let you do it. Like you're forced to pick something, but I can't. I hope that's not true because that would be a bit rubbish. I like the idea of folk being able to just the marker's a bit weird here.
Yep.
I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Yeah, maybe through this way. Yeah, where Tifa's standing.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
As we could be other.
Yeah, I think like I'm looking forward to this because we know what happens after Airbuster in the original is that's when
They're watching us.
the party
Yeah.
kind of splits and other things happen.
Live feed.
nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Yeah, they've really kind of
Can we
went
take a
down
quick-
into. Oh, aye, and you go.
So I was going to take a quick cut. And these beers are going through me like a fucking freight train, man.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
no worries. Yo,
Yo, what's it
yo,
going?
aye. I just went and got myself a wee Pepsi Max and poured some Southern Comfort in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're basically into another dungeon. This dungeon has like... I find this one a wee bit more interesting because you're in a lab. You're not just in this weird bit that didn't exist in the original game. You're actually in the reactor.
Yeah.
And you're doing stuff that affects the boss as well, so it feels like you actually have a purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
Rather than... Although I'm no crazy bad on... Like, I really like this game. I didn't have the same issues that you did the first time, but I did find the sun lamp area a wee bit just
Kill for a shower.
pointless.
Yeah, it's a shame I
That's-
never got through that because the game would probably revert to exactly what I
Nah.
wanted it to be and be a wee bit more faithful to the original.
Yeah. There's a few bits. There's one bit near the end. There's just it's weird. Some bits didn't feel like filler to me. Like this bit didn't. But then other bits did. And I don't know what the difference was. Maybe it just depends on how much you're looking forward to the next bit. You know what's coming. It's a weird one. Like how many games you play that are new, but you know what's happening.
I know, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, because this is a remake, but it's not as well. It's like a
Aye.
whole new reimagining of the situation. Do you know what? The reason was you're coming right off the back of Jesse's quest, which is brand new, which ends up being not too bad. But
You hated it.
I kind of hated it because I'm like, well, you know, we're doing this instead of what? Instead of going to Cam and fighting the Midgar Sommer and are we missing out on fucking, like, you know, Cosmo Canyon because they've added this. That's what was my thought process. But
I
you
can
could-
imagine, yeah.
you could say, like, you go Jesse, then you go to that 3 dungeon stretch of, like, train, fucking sun lamp, and then this. This is a bit better, I'll grant you, right? But it's a long stretch of shit that wasn't in the original, and I was already a bit kind of... So what I don't mind is, like, see that kind of exploration of things that are maybe just expansions on the original, like what the citizens are feeling, or the news broadcasts, or even like the stuff in the slums and how people live, it's just adding in brand new fiction to the thing when it's already packed with stuff you could use.
Has told you is a
Nah.
goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
Gil says they cut the sound.
Yeah. We've
So
not
don't
got a
leave this
thousand-
room until you've done some other stuff.
Okay. Yep. So this console for
This is
sure.
where
yeah.
you've
What does an AI
right.
programming
There's
core do?
there we go.
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move
Sure.
real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options
So
carefully.
I believe there's multiple computers
Mhm.
and only a finite number of key cards for the room.
Right.
You have to decide which one you want to reduce. Now it might start off there's only one, but eventually there's choices.
Okay. So this one reduces the frequency with which it fires its finger beams. So yeah, I kind of like the idea of that because I don't like being stunned in this game. So why don't we just do that?
Right. I hate being stunned in real life.
Mate, tell me about it. When you get hit with a flashbang grenade, when you're going to the shops,
When's the
man.
last time you think you've actually been physically stunned? Like I don't mean like obviously flashbang, but like when's the last time you just sit there and go,
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know. Like consciousness breaking stunned.
Stuff.
Almost. I don't know. Oh wait, I do know. I'll let this cutscene go.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
So I was still staying back at home, and I had this. Do you remember like my little computer set up by the living room window? Pretty modest little
Yes.
recording studio set up there. So I was doing something. I think I was doing something for uni. I was recording my own music, and I was maybe on a crunch. I was a little bit barbecued. I'm not gonna lie. And I forgot to hydrate myself for hours. Like hours and hours and hours, and I kept just trying to be in the zone, trying to like get guitar takes down and like record stuff just so that I could make this. And then I just like got this weird stomach ache and then fainted when I tried to go
Really?
through the kitchen and bash my head off the ground, and like kind of burst my head open a wee tiny bit, like just above my eye. But yeah, it was pretty bad. You remember like FaceTiming Laws and being like, "Hello, it's fainted." Because I kind of freaked out a wee bit because I've never fainted before. Like,
Right. I've never at all. I don't.
no,
That became more serious than I thought it was because my story is also serious. I didn't really think that was going to happen when I first asked that question. But mine is I was waiting around Glasgow Central, a taxi, either a taxi or a bus home or something. I remember we were out and I walked a girl to the station. She got on a bus with all these folk that she kind of knew, but she wasn't out with them. When she had left, I was sat there by myself, and these two guys started like fighting across the road, right? So proper like squaring up to each other, smashing each other. One of them fucking pushed him onto the road and they get hit by a car.
oh,
Instantly I thought I've just seen, and it was like a hard hit by the way. And
Wait,
I
you
was like,
thought you'd
instantly
seen death?
I thought I'd just seen someone die. And
Yeah,
you know the way sometimes like you watch movies and stuff and you think, well I guess like, you don't really know how you'd feel. I felt sick to my stomach.
yeah. I mean,
And like
yeah.
you don't always know how you're gonna react to stuff like that. I felt fucking sick. Like I thought I was gonna throw up.
Yeah.
Then I get back up and then the guy just kept barking.
Right, so Glasgow
Like,
things.
honestly. Aye. And the taxi went fucking no and then drove off.
Aye,
I thought
of
that was a
course.
hit and run.
Yeah.
Mad. But aye, so that's my in-all
Yeah.
story. Feels, let us know if you've got any funny ones because that was a bit dark.
It was a wee bit dark, yeah. But yeah, I can't remember if I've seen something that kind of stunned me or anything like that recently.
Sometimes when you're drunk and you see like a girl that's pure good looking, you think maybe that, but that's about it. Can't think any off the top of my head. Oh, my wife, my wedding day.
Yeah, it's alright. She doesn't watch the show, man.
No, she fuck.
No. Right, so
Maybe she's listening.
I know. She's got you bugged.
I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my my entire life.
Funny they think she needs to be bugged living in the same house as me.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no. If you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be
Cool as a
shy.
cucumber in the face of all this.
I don't dance.
Yet. Cool. So, listen, we're going to keep going with this episode of gaming basically until the Airbuster. Is that cool? We'll maybe have a wee longer one? Because really, episodes don't really matter too much, I guess, because we just want to smash the whole game out before Rebirth.
And this time we've got 3 choices.
And we're okay with it what fucking want.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so let's check out these 3 choices.
AI.
Oh, we've got 2 key cards, so we could do 2.
Oh, nice.
What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
It's the stun
Programming
ones, so
core.
still probably
Yeah.
always a decent choice.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that. See Barrett's sunglasses, I kind of wish that I would suit those kinds of sunglasses, the kind of thinner ones, but I never do. I feel like the only sunglasses that suit me are round ones.
Core flag for disposal.
You know, it's weird. The only sunglasses I've felt alright in are these, like, Primark £1 bad boys that had bottle openers as the edges of the ears, but they're proper good, man.
Jesus. That is the kind of thing I could picture 18-year-old Dougie going out in.
Aye.
In the future, or the past years. Who knows? What age we're.
Yeah.
BB, hurry up and
Um,
decide what you want to
Am I a married 16-year-old? Who knows? It's legal.
Yeah.
Removing the big bombers from an airburst will reduce the number of big bomber shells at hazardous disposal. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. The fewer shells found your way, the safer your party will be.
Yeah, I think,
Probably a pretty
yeah.
good one as well.
Let's just do that, yep. I wonder if there is a third keycard lying around that I maybe ran past. I feel like I was quite lucky to stumble upon that second one in the last corridor.
Big bomber shell. Flag for disposal.
I feel like they do it so that you have a choice to make,
Right,
You know.
gotcha. Yeah,
in general.
All right.
yeah. Right, cool, let's go this way maybe? No, that way, surely. Well, I don't know actually.
It does. It'll be the closed door you would.
Right, the closed door, maybe? Well, it is the way the
Yeah.
marker's pointing, I suppose.
Hmm.
This isn't where I've been already, no? And it's, the marker's spun round, so it must be the other way. Yeah, surely we're going
It's
up.
actually probably going up by.
Yeah, okay. Do you think they'll ever do a Final Fantasy 8 or 9 remake on the same level as this?
Well, funny
Oh,
you
no,
say
wrong
that,
way.
I just read something on Reddit just either yesterday or this morning, where one of the the main Final Fantasy 8 guys was like, "We have no interest in remaking 8."
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. Aye. But
Yeah.
they did say they would change if they. But then the day before that, somebody was out. They came out and said that if we ever did do it, we would probably redo the whole battle system.
Fair enough. You kind of have to for... Yeah, you can't just have turn-based nowadays,
Yeah.
surely. You have to have a spin
If
on
you're
it.
gonna remake it, it has to be different. Definitely.
Ooh, look at this.
Really?
That's a repeat. Lightning. Cool. Oh, we didn't do our menuing, viewers. Let's get the menuing in right now.
Alright.
So do we have any materia that's new that we maybe want on? Not so much. I think we're cool for materia, aren't we?
I reckon. See if you've got an elemental.
Mhm.
Maybe bolt would be a good idea.
Right, gotcha. So we do have an elemental on Tifa, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've got it on fire just now.
yeah, so swap that out for lightning, yeah?
Yeah.
Or you can actually swap. That's quite cool.
There's a swap
Yeah.
mechanic. Yeah.
Right, gotcha. Let's put the more experienced one on. Right, cool. So that'll do more damage to the roboids.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's put a bulletproof vest on Tifa as well. Great. And then Barrett had a new gun, yeah?
Yep.
Light machine
Okay,
gun.
Yep.
Yep.
So, and
It's got a
take damage
lifesaver.
intended for other party members.
So we need to put that on because we need to build that up so that we can get it on anything. So let's just double check the materia here. Lightning, healing, deadly dodge.
You will be losing deadly dodge.
Yeah, fuck deadly dodge. Let's just
It's fine,
stick it on.
'cause he
Yeah.
does he dodge that much anyway?
Aye.
He's always at a distance.
Yeah. Did we put Chocobo on? Yeah, we got it on Tifa. Right, so proficiency bonus, restoring allies HT. Take damage intended for other party members. Yeah, I like that. Yep, Barrett can be the tank. Right, okay, let's let's continue. That was some light menu.
You could
I
also
guess
upgrade his weapon.
Gotcha. Let's do it.
Look at 40 spit points.
Oofed. I've got a bit of a soft spot for the sphere grid, by the way. I know that it's maybe quite a controversial level up mechanic, but I actually kind of dug the sphere grid.
For Final Fantasy X, you
For
mean?
Final Fantasy X, yeah.
I think it was widely quite well received, actually.
Oh, really?
For how
Right,
there
okay.
is- Aye, I think so. I like it. There's just something in it. Basically, every Final Fantasy I have this issue with, other than a very few select. I prefer it when characters are fully diverse and can't be the same. Just because it makes them feel a bit more unique. Like, so 9, and that's like it. Because they kind of done away with 4, I suppose. They done away with it a lot for the majority. So, like, at 7, they can all be the same. If you put the same material on, they'll be the same. 8, exactly. Even though 8's one of my favourite ones, it's exactly the same. You just put certain GFs onto one character, and then when they're no here, you switch it, and then that other character becomes the same character. Essentially, it does. You lose a wee bit.
Yeah.
And although
Agreed.
10 starts off the way I like it, ending it, like it actually it works if you're not a min-maxer. I think.
Yeah.
See, when you get to the point where Yuna can go up and just smack somebody, where we feeble, like jib,
Yeah.
and then do 99999.
Yeah, it's a bit kind of disingenuous.
It gives me a bit
innit?
like,
Yeah.
aye, yeah.
But I mean, by the time you see, if you just play it normally, no grinding or anything,
Yes.
by the time you get to Braska's
Really like
final way on, everyone's still pretty unique. Oh,
Spoilers.
spoilers, damn, rogue spoilers. Been a while. Am I going the right? Surely. Yeah. Oh no, it's up.
Me.
Jesus. Right.
I think you've started going down. Saying up earlier.
Yeah, totally.
Um,
This place is a bit of a fucking like Halo 2-esque. I don't know. You weren't an Xbox cat, so you maybe don't know what I'm talking about. But in Halo, there's these levels that are just the same nondescript corridors, like time
I
after
had
time.
an Xbox, thank you very much.
Oh, did you? Did you have an Xbox 360?
I had an Xbox, not one, normal.
Did you?
I had an Xbox 360.
Oh.
I didn't go for any of the bigger ones after that. I've not had one since.
Mate, did you play Fable?
I did play Fable.
Fable's
I was about to
class,
talk about
man.
Fable.
Fable's brilliant.
I didn't have Halo, but I've had Fable, and I played 1, 2, and 3, and fucking loved all of them. Even though
3's a bit
that one got a
hardcore.
lot of
Aye.
chip. I fucking like 3 though, man. It just has the worst fucking thing that ever happens, man.
The,
I think I might have spoken
yeah,
this
you've
before,
told me
the
about
time
it.
skip.
Yeah,
Oh.
the time skip.
Brutal.
Fable 2
Yours,
was
if you know,
brilliant,
you
man. Yeah, if you, we'll not get into that. Fable 1 was the ultimate though for the time. Man.
Yeah, man.
Like, see that time,
Like-
man. We should like. Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought that was locked. See that time where you're playing stuff like Sonic Strikers? That's a game where Sonic plays football, is it not? Let's see.
Mario Strikers is the one I
Mario
know
Strikers. That's what it is. What is Sonic Strikers? Is that an item?
about. Is that no a Tifa weapon?
Is it? Oh yeah. Oh,
No.
pardon me.
It's what I would call it.
Yeah, Sonic Strikers. Focus Strike is
Oh wait,
the same
we've had
thing
Metal
Barrett
Knuckles
has.
and we've no used it.
No, but actually, while you were talking in the middle of that, I do want to get Dive Kick, since we're at 50% proficiency, you know?
Oh, I see. So she didn't start with our first one unlocked like Cloud did.
No, so I was just kind of going with that. Sonic Strikers is probably next to, isn't it? Because it's got 2 joined.
So is it worth just
Joiny
doing
Joinersons.
Metal Knuckles to get the thing? 'Cause you'll never go back.
I'll never go back to what? Sorry.
Like, so see if you do Sonic Strikers
Yeah.
and you get that leveled up, but then potentially be getting to a point in the game where you get the next one. Is there a chance you'll literally never go back to Metal?
Dive Kick's
Knuckles.
pish anyway. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go. Yep, good call. That's why Dougie's here, viewers. Right, so we don't really have anything to link though, do we? Right now, so we might as well just put on, what do we have on already? Revival, lightning, healing, and fire. Your kind of standard, you know.
There's an MP up. I don't know if you used it.
Is there? Yeah, let's stick MP up on then. Yeah, that's good. I like
You can
that.
just get it leveled, you know.
Yep, let's just get it leveled, because when it gets to level 5, you're getting 50%, so... Yeah, good call. Right, so let's upgrade it. Go into the spear grid.
You know what great thing it felt like? It was trying to be reminiscent of the sphere grid, just in a pure shit way.
The 12 one.
13.
Oh, right, yeah. 12 as well, a little bit.
12 was kind of rich.
It's a bit better, though, but
Even just, well,
13
it
was
It
awful.
wasn't too bad. 12 was shit. It didn't even, aesthetically, it didn't even look nice. The problem with 12. But 13, it was like, imagine the sphere grid, but it was completely linear. And so kind of defeated the purpose of the whole thing.
Yeah. I just put on a lightning damage plus 10% just to get into this next one. We'll put on attack power. I always like that. Defending on the front foot, speed up. That's surely pretty handy. Maybe a controversial choice, but yeah. Yeah, 13 was a challenging game. I was a wee bit of a 13 apologist, but I know you completed it and pretty much thought, nah, it's not for you.
I thought it was alright, but there was a particular difficulty spike where I was like, this is not fun anymore. It's the bit that everybody said, oh, this is where the game gets good, when it opens up a wee bit. Fucking no, it doesn't.
When you get to
it opens
pulse.
up. Alright, it opens up means you can go here or you can go and run about fucking.
Yeah, you can go to two places rather than one place.
Aye,
yeah.
Fuck off, man.
Aye. Yeah, I think that they've not really nailed the kind of open worldiness of the original games in the 3D land. Like even this were pretty linear. I imagine Rebirth is going to be the antidote to that though. Do you know what I mean?
Open world has been stated a few times.
Yeah, which I'm pretty here for, because even 16 was more like it was 14. Do you know what I mean? It was like just a combination of levels. I didn't feel like it worked that well at the world of 16. I wasn't really that into it. But to be fair, the world of 14, see the online one, that's really engaging. I quite like that, even though it's quite similar to... I think 16 needs like that multiplayer element for that to work. That kind of Monster Hunter-y style way of traversing the world.
Aye, fair.
But they've not really nailed the open world of the originals for a while, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Rebirth does with it. Although 15 was open world, but it just wasn't that engaging, I don't think, for me.
Yeah, I think eventually in 15 they did an update where you could actually physically drive the car off roads and stuff.
Okay.
And if they did that from the beginning, I think that would have been way better.
Yeah, why
because driving's fun, but it didn't let you drive. They just made you press hold R2 and you drove on roads.
Yeah.
So I think if they'd done that from the beginning, that would have been way better.
M units, what's that? That's the
It's the item thing. So what that generally gives you, you'll get to a room and you'll unlock them and you'll get things like Mega Phoenix and stuff. You will get good items.
Okay.
However, I don't know how much you'll need the items.
Keycard? Yeah, true. Mega Phoenix is always pretty handy, but yeah, we'll see. Right, so we've got two.
I mean, I might be talking about some Mega Phoenix, but you know what I mean.
Discard this or something else?
AI programming core, so that's the one for stunning. Yeah, let's do that, yeah. I think that's, as you said last time, it's always pretty sensible.
Yeah. And I think on the big screen, you'll see how many you've taken out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think like longer episodes for this, I feel like it would be a bit a bit weird to like cut right in the middle of basically running around looking at computers and stuff, like.
Aye, and it's the same computers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so the one thing about this dungeon is every room is identical.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There's very little like difference.
Totally. Yeah, that's kind of the Halo 2 of it all. But yeah, I would say maybe we'll stop doing kind of half-hour episodes and more have like an arc. We'll maybe even give you the full dungeon before we cut, you know. We were daily Scottish idiots for a wee minute there. You know, but yeah.
2 or 3 days though.
Yeah.
Right, so see if you check the big thing. That says done all the AI. So actually I think we've maybe, oh no, there's 4 AI I thought there was only 3 programming cores, and I was like, I think you've done one extra than you ever needed. No, so AI should be shite. And then a couple of big bomber shells and the boss will be fairly manageable.
Okay, right, excellent. So that's it then. Working out onto right. Okay, what I'm going to do then, viewers, is save it. You big shite bag. Right, let's
Wonder
go.
how many slots you get in this one.
Oh, I know, infinite, man. We're in the, you know, this ain't an 8 fucking megabyte memory card, man. This is the furious might of the PS5.
6 pixel remaster gives you fucking like 10 slots and that's it. Fucking gosh, man.
I would say like,
Detonator still in range.
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
You might think
I
we're
like
the
how they
only
explain
idiots.
the thing here.
Aye, yeah. I was gonna say, like, you might think we're the only idiots that do that, like make multiple saves, but the guy who, by the way, the best Final Fantasy YouTuber on YouTube, Dan's Go8, gosh, is he just the most knowledgeable guy about all of these games. Go and watch him. Especially his Final Fantasy X walkthrough, I found that really enjoyable, since that's my favourite one. But
Well, 10 seems to be his favourite one as well.
Oh,
like,
really?
That seems
Yeah.
to be what he's the most, like, knowledgeable about.
yeah, because he gets all the Albed primers and all that shit, knows where
Aye.
to steal, knows everything about it. It's really enjoyable. But he does like individual save slots, so the reason for it is a very YouTubery thing, viewers, is just that if anything goes horribly wrong with a recording, we can always just go back and do it again from the same point. And re-record it, which was a bit of a whitey when we played Bloodborne, because that was proper impossible. Like, if anything went wrong, we would have had to just been like, sorry, you missed that. That's our fault.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because do you remember we played, this is going back a wee bit, right, but one of our first series was that game, A Way Out, which was actually a great laugh. But do you remember, I was recording it and I fucking missed like half of the
Oh, you
middle of the
weren't?
game. Yeah, I wasn't recording it, and we had to go back after we completed the game and re-record it as
Like,
if we hadn't.
Pretend we hadn't seen it. Aye,
Yeah,
fucking-
totally. So there you go. Our secrets are spilled, viewers. You've heard that here first.
Viewers, go back and watch that and see if you can pinpoint the moment we know what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a wee look out here. We've been down there though, haven't we? Yeah, this is us back up here. That was just a bit of a kind of long way for a shortcut, wasn't it? To get back here.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Usually I hate that, but see, because you're really good at distracting me for such things with like conversation. I think you know what you're doing to keep me like on the straight and narrow.
Aye, yeah. You're a lonely, angry man sometimes, and if I can take the loneliness out, you become less.
Mister never leaves his house. Fucking.
They're still prepping it.
No, but you can see if you're by yourself, you will definitely get angry at things more easily.
Aye, I would say so. Yeah. So I hope that you still fight the Buster on the bridge after you have a wee conversation with President Shinra. Surely you do, because that's the kind of obvious transition to what we know to be next, isn't it?
Well, let's see.
Let's see, indeed. There is a case that maybe we play like the games that really, like, ultimately make me angry for just like a laugh. I don't know what that would be, to be fair.
I was going to say, what would that be? What's the most anguish you've been for a game that would be watchable?
Oh, does that go through people?
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good question, actually.
I mean, I think the biggest one was one that you recorded on Twitch, and it would be A Plague Tale.
A Plague Tale, yeah, it is. Yeah, those games
Even
that are
that.
not really games.
Even me, who's someone that doesn't really get particularly angry, fucking almost lost the plot in our
Yeah,
Plague Tale
man.
2
Yeah,
playthrough.
I know. It's hard going, man. Plague Tale. See stuff like that. I mean, I hear that Alan Wake 2 is really good, but yeah, we kind of like on the cave we slightly struggle with games that slow you down all the time.
Performance assessments.
Folk also said that about Alan Wake 1.
Reduced response time. Should
So,
work in our favor.
Real though,
So
we
what
need
gives?
some victory poses. Something
Yeah, pretty
coordinated for the live on camera finish.
I love where Barrett's head's at, man. He's so silly. Vito. It's kind of cool that they've made him a wee bit. He always was a bit silly in the original, but I kind of like that he's kind of foil to Cloud a little bit. Like he's like,
Yeah.
and Cloud isn't really that kind of like moody. He's still a wee bit kind of tongue in cheek with it. You know, they've really kind of characterised everybody really well.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see everyone else. As I understand it, they introduced Yuffie really early in this.
Kind of.
Kinda.
It's actually DLC, wasn't part of the main game at all.
Yeah.
But not as early as Final Fantasy VII Hardmode, because he comes into play in like
Oh. So she does, yeah, you can get her, yeah, you had her in cam during the flashback, yeah?
Or like, it was after the flashback, just as you're leaving, she jumps at the couple.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Tifa does monstrous damage, man.
Nah, the bolt will be helping
Yeah.
for this particular enemy as well. She's good.
Focus thrust,
Quite a
really good.
Aye, they do a good job of like giving people the mechanics. So like Cloud's good at kind of overall damage, but really good at stagger. Barrett's good for long range, obviously, and then Tifa's just good at like.
Just like, yes, DPS.
If you're the kind of person to sit there and fucking punch a robot with your fist, you must be pretty
Yeah, you're pretty hard, yeah. Okay.
When was the last time you like hit something too hard that you shouldn't have hit?
Good question.
So just recently, my brother-in-law was getting told this. Well, my mother-in-law was doing a reminiscent about my brother-in-law and how he got raging once and threw a chair through his bedroom door.
Sure. We've all done it.
Like, you've definitely got a hole in your wall punching.
Have I? I don't know about that, by the way. I broke controllers and stuff. Johnny put a massive big hole in his wall after I beat him at Pro Evo once.
Maybe I'm thinking of Johnny.
John.
And I've only ever broke one controller, and it was because you beat me in Pro Evo.
That's right, yeah. So Pro Evo was kind of the
should
enemy of the
maybe
hardware,
still
yeah.
I remember those ones I beat you in Pro Evo, and I can't even remember what really happened, but I remember you fucking losing the plot. Like, punching your pillow fucking so hard, almost grating to the point
Almost greeting, shut up.
Like, I think you might have been...
But I was greeting because you beat me at Pro Evo, shut up.
Like, anger tears, man.
No,
I remember you were so fucking angry.
It's greeting. Yeah, Pro Evo was one of those games I wanted, like, you just really wanted to win. I have to say, man, like, they haven't beat see, in terms of like a football game, they really haven't beat Pro Evo 5, basically. And do you remember, like, even into
6
was a strong contender, but do you remember we had, like, all the way into the PS4 era, we were still rocking out the old PS2 and playing. It was still one of the modern ones. It was maybe like PES 2017, but we just got it on the PS2 because it was the exact same as Pro Evo 5. No?
Crazy how bad FIFA was back then as well.
I know, FIFA was bad. I still don't think it's that good.
No, shit. It's better than PES, isn't it?
Yeah, the eFootball thing. Or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Especially because I thought they'd cracked it. And 2022 or something, or 21 was like, 20 was really quite good. And then they just shot the bed.
Did a wee bit, yeah. I mean, games are kind of shit in the bed, you know. You hear a lot of these, like Overwatch 2. Completely shat the bed. Like, you know, these games that are coming out, Redfall, fucking, it's taking ages. No, it's no Sea of Thieves. What's that pirate game that's coming out soon? That's in beta now. It's Skull and Bones. And it's fucking shat the bed. Everyone's like, why is this taking 10 years to fucking play, to design? It's absolute shit.
Well,
it's like, yeah, just make a good game rather than make a game that facilitates the purchase of cosmetics.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene.
there's a game recently, I wish I could remember what it was, that it said, like, it's fucking, you ever play Subnautica?
No.
So, apparently a really good survive game. You'd actually maybe quite like it. Like, crazy good reviews. The DLC was apparently minted as well. And then the creators have came out and said Subnautica 2 is going to be games as a
live service
model.
Aye, fuck off.
Aye, fuck off.
Yeah, right away, you're like, just fuck you. Try grab every bit of money rather than just the 50 beans you could get off everyone. I mean, Subnautica is so critically acclaimed that you could just make a decent game and charge 50 quid, call it a day and still make a mint, but man, the live service bubble has burst, and it has been burst for a long time, man. Like, I feel like the games are proving it time and time again. Like, one-player games, this Rebirth's coming out, no microtransactions. Elden Ring, fucking no microtransactions. Shit like Dave the Diver, fucking Celeste. Like, it's over, man.
Oh, you say that about Elden Ring, right? So this isn't a thing about Elden
So
Ring, really.
how do we do this?
But have you heard that Tencent company? I can't remember what else they
Move the
do.
levers at the same time.
But they do, I think they do mobile things, and they're looking at doing like a pure
Which just leaves right.
mobile capture game thing, but based on Elden Ring for the phones,
Right.
apparently.
But at least it's no... Oh, look, this is the
Isn't it
moment.
the Elden?
Isn't it? This is the
I was
moment.
gonna-
Yeah,
yep.
here we go.
This is the moment. Viewers, let us know how many times this is going to take Guffbaw to do. And will he do it this episode? And will he start screaming? All scream is disabled by simultaneously operating levers located in the screw panel. Parent characters are operated by using those things respectively. Active a signal, press that and that in the direction shown in the display.
Oh, right, so it's a pure, like, Parappa the Rapper thing. Right, okay, let's
Essentially,
go.
I can't really. No,
So we need to synchronize our movements?
it took me a couple of tries, I'm sure.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two.
Right, up,
3, 2, 1.
up. Damn.
Breathe, I breathe.
This took me more than 2 tries, I think.
Shake it.
Okay, so you need to do it after the countdown.
1.
Hooray.
Oh, nice.
Is that it?
I think, actually, does it get harder if you want to open up the next door? Is that what it is?
What I call teamwork.
Go team.
Okay,
So, that door there is a locked bit.
right. So can you do it
So
again?
you
No? Maybe?
I don't know.
Do it again?
This would be the treasure vault.
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Tightwads. But hearing that just makes me want to rob them more.
Yeah.
Can you hear the
Let's
motif of the battle theme kind of being spruced into this score here? Like, occasionally you'll just hear that wee motif.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
You know
the
it is.
music in this is very good.
Yeah.
I like how they've tied a lot of different things together.
Yeah,
And added wee, like, new bits.
To you, girl.
yeah.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow.
Nice.
Think we've got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way! You guys are
I reckon they've maybe
naturals.
patched this to make it easier because I don't know, I've been quite annoyed.
Shut up.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus.
How is this?
3,
Like,
2, 1.
maybe the timing, you know, maybe they've made the timing a wee bit more lax or something, eh?
Disposal room now accessible.
I mean, probably no, but aye, definitely.
Booyah! Get all the Shinra suits watching.
I think you've only sent
You
one
guys are
item down,
great.
but I think you get
I
any
swear,
bombs
you're
and stuff
getting
as
me
well.
perfect. It's almost like
Oh, so this is where...
mind.
Right, so this is where the items would live if you were to do the choices.
Yet.
Everything that you get rid of comes here.
Right,
Come on,
So like,
you
the
two.
AI codes are probably here too, but I don't know what they do. Maybe you just sell them or something.
right, okay. So it's a shame if we miss something that's crazy good, that's kind of long lasting, but who cares?
Oof.
Cave, indeed. What can we fuck up next? Magic up, that's good.
Ooh, that's good.
Maybe so. Right, here's a question then. Say we put magic up on Tifa instead of MP up. Would that increase the element? I know that it would increase the used thunder damage, but would it increase the
Yes.
elemental damage of going on the regular attacks?
Based on the information, yes.
Which is the cave way, indeed.
Indeed.
Right, here we go then.
And unless you've been paying attention to the numbers, well, I should never know. Somebody might come in the comments and tell us. But
That's true.
I'm not
Stephen.
Stephen, let us know.
Yeah, Stephen, let us know.
Score. It's just like
Oofed.
They say a job well done is on the reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
Cool. That's quite a lot of stuff.
Aye.
AI programming
So you
code.
get
What
the
does that do?
cores. I don't really remember what that does. It could just be something you sell later. So
Okay.
it's still good. It's
Ethers.
maybe something you use, but I can't even fully remember.
There's Big Bomber. This must be completely useless in hard mode if you can't use items though.
Yes,
Like getting ethers and stuff like that. Right, cool.
Aye.
AI programming core. So we just sell them later, yeah?
I think we'll check them, see they may have, maybe they've got item use, maybe chuck them and it'll fucking don't know. You haven't hit any or bit up.
Here's a bench, so we know what that means. I think we're getting to the business end of this dungeon here. Hopefully you like the longer format, viewers. You know, maybe be a bit less frequent posting, but
And if you hate it, you probably can't hear us say this right now.
I know. Yeah, actually that's true. So the only people who will still be around are people who would actually quite like the format. So we appreciate you.
I do anyway.
Okay.
You can buy the bombing mission soundtrack.
Why not? 50 Gs. I think we've got enough of everything else. I'm pretty content with all that. Keep some. Oh yeah, you can buy weapons and stuff here.
Don't think you ever get anything that's new as such generally. I mean,
Gotcha.
maybe you do.
Yeah, based on no information.
Aye, based on the information again, I'm gonna say something, but
I would say that.
see, that's all the stuff you just get.
I'd quite like another barrier to stick on Barrett. Let's do that just for defense here. Well, we could actually sell those AI cores, could we not?
Maybe
Maybe.
they're a thing that should be sold. Let's see, it'll give you a
Yeah,
wee
look at that. Can be
plus
sold
it.
for a large
Oh, yeah.
profit. Bingo. There we go.
Ooh,
Dougie was right.
nice.
Who needs to do any research at all?
Aye.
Nice.
Research is for folk who need it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nights. Okay, I'm feeling and smelling a boss fight coming up, Dukes. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at that shot there. There it is.
No.
That's Shinra HQ right there, isn't it? Yeah.
That Antifa, no, waiting for you.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Oh, they've pretty authentically redone this boss arena, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Look at that shot there. Wow.
I thought this was a new episode.
The eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Surely he knows it's a hologram.
Strictly is the type to go on without that.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's 'cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful Suarettes. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are! You still don't understand your role in this. What do they do? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. and your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Yeah, it's a little bit more explicit and it's like warmongering and propaganda and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like how it talks more about Wu-Tai.
Yeah, yeah. Totally. Because you don't hear about Wu-Tai until you fucking go there.
Yeah. And it becomes a whole thing in Crisis Core where you kind of... there is probably bits where it tells you about there was a war with Wu-Tai and Midgar and all that, but like... it makes it a bit more relevant.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like it, when I failed you.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We're counting on you, man.
Okay, here we go. Airbuster. And a time on it. Damn. Okay. Oh, and that boss music. Fucking right. Here we go. Stunned. Everybody's stunned pretty much. Okay, yeah, we've got a pretty limited area here, but it's funny that Tifa and Barrett are on this side, kind of like the original. I think it was the only time in the original you got like a pincer attack, you know?
Yeah. I think so. You did occasionally get in the normal battles, but not the boss.
Yeah. Weakness, keeps saying, so that was a good call there.
This was super hard in hardwood.
I bet.
I remember correctly.
I bet. So yeah, I kind of like that President Shinra is kind of putting the onus for using Mako on like the people, which is just a pure corporation thing to do, even in the real world. You can kind of think of it as like a, not to get political on the cave viewers, but you know, global warming excuses that you hear from people that, you know, we should all recycle. Meanwhile, they're doing much more than we could ever dream of.
Taylor Swift's getting a lot of shite recently for all that.
Sorry?
Taylor Swift don't cancel me, Swifties promise. I don't mind her, she's alright. But our energy use for our jets are getting constantly talked about.
A bit.
It would take something like, I don't know, like almost every American to know Taylor Swift together in their lifetime won't make as much like CO2 emissions as she does in a year. Or something like that.
Ouch. Yeah, I mean that's batshit crazy, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
Almost as batshit crazy as that last attack.
Yeah, I know. Back into Final Fantasy land. Yeah. I think there's some bombs and stuff. Cloud's back up, right? So here's what we're gonna do, I think. Oh, I forgot to put barrier on. Barrett. That's okay. Oh, that's ugly. Oh. Okay. What am I doing? Let's hit just a wee safety cure on Tifa. Why is Tifa running over here? Oh, because Tank Buster. Right, okay. So that's the mechanic there. You need to just get the fuck out of the way. Okay. Gotcha. Right, we can summon Chocobo and Moogle. Why don't we try that out? Probably be shit, but we've never seen it. I mean, if it's anything like the original, it was the first summon that you get, though. Is that not true in the original?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Right,
and you wouldn't have got to this stage in the game.
Chocobo kick, Airbuster. No, you definitely wouldn't. And
we missed it in Final Fantasy VII.
So we did, yeah.
Embarrassment.
Moogle Blast. Let's do it again. Divide and conquer. Tank Buster. Run away. Oh, the Chocobo even runs away.
Chocobo knows, huh?
Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay. Let's just hit a wee cure then. On Cloud. Hit a wee cure on Tifa. And let's change over. Oh, is there another enemy? Oh, there is. Yeah, okay, let's just take this, because that's
I was like, I know there's a mechanic, it's something that's no just go and hit the big thing in the middle. I couldn't remember what it was, but I had the arms.
Yeah, let's do that. Tifa's falling unconscious, that's quite bad actually. because we're actually a little bit against. Yep, we're a little bit back against the wall here.
It's got a wee limit if she does come up.
Yeah, safe. Go. Chocobo just did something there. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, it's the
Stampede.
final blow.
Hey, that's cool. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, yeah, more damage elsewhere as well, yeah. Staggered.
That'll be it done.
Wonderful. Right, yeah, let's take out the arms. Oh, should have blocked that. I've not been actually doing too much blocking. The arm just ran away. It must have been. Oh, it's merge, yeah.
And it's attached to itself.
Yep.
Oh, and the right one's back there as well. Harsh.
Oh, oh wow.
The limit plus elemental is very good.
Yep. So, oh, well. Right, Barrett, let's get some cures going. Who did I heal with that first one? Yeah, let's just let that play out because I've forgotten already. Yeah, it was Thief. Right, okay. Barrett. And cure Cloud. Right, we should be okay for a minute then. That hurt, but we're okay. Let's get Cloud to use his limit. Cross slash Airbuster. Oh shit. Barrett then.
New.
Just make sure you got my back, alright?
I never forgot about all the different like cinematic like parts, so it's like they've almost got the kind of Dark Souls separate phases of the fights now.
Yeah, totally. And just the spectacle of the thing, man. Scary.
I do think at some point you do get back to close range, but I can't fully remember.
Might as well just keep using thunder on it.
Was that coming close?
Is there a cooldown on that?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm out of
it's
MP, that's what it is. Yeah, that's bad for Barrett. Let's just use a ether. Ooh. That looks worse than it is, I think. Yeah, here we go. Big bomber, don't like the sound of that.
No.
No.
I think as soon as you put big in front of almost anything, it sounds worse.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
Talking about sounding worse, right? My daughter is going through a phase of fucking making shit up and saying it like it's fact. Right?
Yeah.
The problem is, even a toddler says something,
Yeah.
you weirdly kind of believe it because you think they're no in a state of mind where they can like lie. They just say things as it is. Right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
My daughter started. She got it in her head, right? So in our toilet, the toilet next to our living room, the one that she mainly uses, right? It's this big, like, what do you call it? Like a big unit next to the toilet. And it was like we got it off like Facebook Marketplace, right? So it wasn't brand new. And it's obviously a bit kind of scabby, but it does the job. And there must be a kind of like dirty bit inside it that she sees when she's sitting on the toilet. And she's got it into her head that I've wiped my fucking shite on it. Right? So she'll be like, she'll go and say, yeah, Daddy wiped his poo on the side of the cabinet.
Yeah.
Just because apparently that's what she thinks, right?
Yeah.
So she goes for fucking tells folk this all the time.
Oh,
She
man.
uses it all the time.
Really? Yeah. Have you been
Daddy
like?
wipes his job.
Have you been telling her like, you know, lions, you know, probably pretty discouraged or what?
Well, but she doesn't know it's a lie. She thinks it's true. That's the problem. She's got it in her head that dirty. That must have been me wiping my jobby on it.
All right, and you haven't,
You know?
like?
No, definitely not. But, like,
Sure?
she doesn't know I've not done it.
All right.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Maybe you're sleepwalking.
But it's been going a bit of that problem.
Oh, she's, you know, an age, so hopefully grow out of it.
I'm top bro.
Now, right. Give it all you've got.
Oh, you're in the. I'd say you're in the back half.
Yeah, definitely in the back half. Wonder if there's another phase going to happen here. Yep, so let's go for the melee guys here. Build Tifa up.
Oh,
Big
they're
damage.
very well made.
Oh, that's so ugly,
Don't
that.
look at that fire move. I remember that being really bad. That was basically like a one-hit kill
On hard mode, aye.
I remember.
Yeah.
I think. I'm trying to think. Even in hard mode, I think it could have been pretty tense with the time limit as well. Like you're gonna have no bother getting this done in the next 16 minutes, but I think I was like running it really close to the edge.
Oh, I actually meant to block the... Oh, limit break, here we go. I should do some serious damage here. Oh, lovely.
It's kind of nice having the hologram there in the background and just talk shit to you.
I know, yeah. Yeah, they've really went all out. They've not just kind of rested on the fact that this game's critically acclaimed. They've really gone all out to make sure, like, it is something pretty brand new.
Aye.
We might need to do a full squad ether here. Thanks, Rustlers. Come in. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, 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 no.
I think about the amount of ethers you've had to do in normal and
I
then
know.
realise that in hard mode
No,
you
mate.
can use items.
Yeah, I guess having your endgame spells and stuff would maybe help, but yeah.
Yeah.
She's using thunder here. Pretty transparent
Also-
strategy here.
I won't take the
On hard mode you would probably have at least two folk have an elemental bolt on.
Yeah.
You know?
You need to
Because
spec into
it
it.
requires you to, you have to spec into basically every area and every fight.
Oh no, 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 I don't like that at all.
I was thinking you were reacting a bit late to that.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you've not got much health left.
Ooh, damn.
Great fight.
I got this. Bring it.
Maybe there isn't a final phase here.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're...
You're getting pretty close. Yeah.
Oh, I did actually mean to block that. Oh, damn, that is an ugly one, that. Block.
Ooh, fire. Even block takes a good
Really
chunk
does,
out.
man. At least the Phoenix Downs and stuff are fairly generous. Let's get over here, we'll just sacrifice Cloud. Tough wee back half here, man.
Oh, pretty close here. He's looking a wee bit.
Yeah, he's looking tired.
Yeah,
Thinking
sure.
about this. Oh no, MP.
What about? I wouldn't borrow any fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just kidding. When was the last time Cloud had a limit break? It feels like fucking ages.
He had one in this fight. Earlier.
That's
Oh,
me
damn.
not paying attention.
What's that?
Nice.
Titanium bangle, little level up. Cool fight, man.
Yep.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on!
I've never been genuinely scared at this part. The original.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah.
Was that the trailer for Love's Actually?
Who are you?
Nice.
Who are you?
Oh, it's Sephiroth, right, okay.
You're everything.
Hello in there.
He's creepy, man.
Oh, Cloud. There's still so much.
You wouldn't want to wake up in bed next to him.
No.
Or maybe you would. No judgment views.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not okay.
There she is.
Right. Flower peddler.
Yeah.
Ah, he lives.
Iconic
Finally
song
awake,
is
are
back
we?
as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
I think we will be staying a while. However, what we won't be doing is saying that that's not an episode of gaming.
Aye. Viewers, let us know. Was that an episode of gaming? Did you dream this the whole time?
Yeah.
Will we ever be back? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. What kind of sunglasses suit your face?
Oh fuck, man, that was that long ago. The same episode we talked about.
Yeah. What is your favourite Xbox generation game? Is it Fable? Is it Halo?
Which math lesson gave you the biggest bonus?
Cheerio.